Young and the Restless fans, hopefully you're having a magnificent Monday. And I know today is also a day off for some of you guys as well. So hopefully you're enjoying the downtime on this holiday. However, buckle up because we got a whirlwind of emotions, confrontations, and a jaw-dropping revelation to cover. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll unpack this episode. First, we see Ashley Alters argue on who's taking charge. Ashley agrees to go to Paris, and then we also see Victor chloroforms Jordan in order to release her to prison. So without any further ado, let's unpack these Genoa City drama for May 27. We kick things off over at the ever-busy Crimson Lights where we got Adam and Chelsea in deep conversation over a cup of coffee. The topic, of course, their son Connor and his ongoing struggle with OCD. Adam assures Chelsea that the doctors are trying to do their best, but she's worried that it's just all too much for their son. Enters Nick now, who swoops in with his usual charm, concerned about Connor. Now, the three of them sit down, trying to stay positive, but to Nick it's clear that something else is going on here and how tough this situation is. Nick, trying to be Adam's supportive brother, encourages Adam to prioritize family over business, which is a rare moment between these two brothers. After Adam leaves to meet Sally, Nick and Chelsea have a heart-to-heart. Now, Chelsea admits that she's been trying to hold it together, but she's struggling to cope with Connor's issues and Billy's absence. Now, Nick, trying to be the supportive one right now, shines through as he reassures her and suggests her taking a break. However, Chelsea is determined to try to help finish her fashion line over at Marchetti, leading Nick to propose finding someone else to help her out. Over at the GCAC, Adam updates Sally about his and Chelsea's plan to visit Connor. Now, Sally, trying to be thoughtful, suggests a card game for Connor, but then the conversation shifts as Sally opens up about her career woes, admitting that she feels lost and misses the fashion world. Now, Adam, trying to be the supportive boyfriend, promises to help her find her way back into the fashion world when he returns. Back over at Crimson Lights, Adam tells Chelsea that he booked a jet for their trip. Now, Chelsea mentions Nick's suggestion of taking a leave of absence from Marchetti. Now, Adam, with a light bulb moment, proposes that maybe Sally is the perfect person to step in for Chelsea. Could Sally be the savior Chelsea needs? But the question is Summer going to be okay with that? Meanwhile, the Abbott drama is heating up. Jack and Tracy notice Ashley's acting strangely and learn that Alan suspects that she has dissociative identity disorder, DID. Now, Ashley is overwhelmed. She now experiences a surreal moment as she meets her alters, Belle and Mrs. Abbott, in a white room. The alters argue her overprotecting her and whether or not she should go to Paris with Alan. Now, this intense encounter leaves Ashley shaken but resolute to uncover the truth in Paris, with Tracy by her side for support. Now, in another dark twist across town, we find Victor in the Newman dungeon confronting Cole and Michael, who has come to Jordan's rescue. Victor, trying to be the authoritarian, is determined to keep Jordan in prison, but Cole and Michael refuse to back down, insisting that it's wrong. So what they do, they propose a new plan to hand her over to the authorities while destroying all the evidence of her captivity. Victor reluctantly agrees, but not without a stern warning that he won't ever forget their betrayal. They decide to go downstairs. They awaken Jordan. Jordan is wondering what's happening, and she finally has a way out, but not the way out she expects. They come in, they chloroform her to put her to sleep, and they're going to leave her on the same riverbank. They call the authorities and say, hey, we found her. She washed up on the shore, and at the same time, she's alive, and you can take her into custody. Now, switching back to the GCAC, we see Tucker is furious to discover that Audra might be heading to Paris without him. He gets a phone call from someone back over in Paris saying Audra is there and that she's actually setting meetings to undermine Glissade and the companies that they acquired. He said, look, cancel all the meetings. I'm planning to confront her in Paris, so he's getting ready to take off and meet her there. And finally, we see Ashley arrives at Alan's suite, distraught and desperate for help after her frightening encounters with her alters. Alan agrees that, look, we need to go to Paris to uncover the root of the trauma. And of course, the mystery deepens as Ashley prepares to face her past head on. That's not the only thing that she's going to face because Tucker is headed there at the same time. So we'll see how these two meet on their collision course. Okay, so there you have it. We had an episode filled with emotional highs and lows, mysterious altars, and a whole lot of family drama mixed with chloroform. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What's going to happen next? Will Ashley uncover the truth in Paris? Can Chelsea find the support that she needs by having Sally take her place? And how will Victor deal with the fallout of his dungeon debacle? Make sure you also stay tuned for the bold and the beautiful recap for today, as well as we got the aftermath of Steffi finding out what happened at Sheila's and Deacon's wedding, where Finn stayed behind to watch. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. And until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.